Hello and welcome to the Pointless Distractions podcast. I'm your host, Kyle Draper. With me,
Graham Bergeron.
Scott Westerman.
Pat Draper.
So Pat, are you and Graham crying over that Super Bowl defeat?
No, I mean, I love sports and all, but I don't let it ruin anything. I mean, I was fired up yesterday. It was just sloppy as hell, and yeah, it was not good. Luckily, I
thought
don't
it was
remember
beautiful.
a lot of it because I was freaking rip roaring drunk last night. Nate and
I can tell when you don't answer texts, and I know you're awake.
Oh yeah.
I mean, this was the first Patriots game I watched this season, so
No, big fan there, huh?
I don't have cable. I don't have anywhere to watch it. 'Cause I'm not spending money on a fucking Peacock subscription.
Yeah, that's what I did. That's how I was able to watch because we got red cable.
Say what a waste. I think we have Peacock just so Jen could watch Raw, but I don't even remember that we ever have that.
Yeah, I use it for SVU, and that's about it. And then football.
I mean, it was definitely one of the most boring games I have ever watched.
Yeah, if you like.
I was say, Scott, it's your turn. How was the Super Bowl?
I thought it was amazing.
I
If you
don't
like
blame you.
offense, if
I
you
just
like
noticed
offense,
you're
not
wearing the
your Super Bowl.
T-shirt too.
Yeah, if you like offense, not your game. If you like defense and special teams, you were probably in heaven.
They
Good
were
Lord.
they were just all over.
It was so
Fuck,
frustrating
field goal.
because the Patriots defense was doing great, except they couldn't stop the run game.
Nope. Which is normally their forte, I thought.
Great, and one of the first times in a long time that a running back got Super Bowl MVP.
Yeah,
What,
28
100
years or something
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah. It was a long time. Yeah.
Jeez.
Pat,
Best
did
part of
you
that
finish
game
it, or-
was the flyover with the freaking the B-1B bomber, and then those coming, and then another one by itself, and then the two pilots fist bumped. That was freaking amazing.
That was funny.
I was definitely yelling on that. It was awesome. I'm
Yeah, I
sorry.
saw
What did you say, Kyle?
Well, back in the day when we didn't have cable, when we lived together, didn't you used to go to the Strange Brew to watch games, and you'd come back fucking if the Patriots lost, you come back early, all fucking fired up, and go into your fucking room and just shut the door. It'd be 7:30, and
No,
he goes to bed.
Kick the dog.
I mean, once that it became official and they lost, which we kind of knew early in the game they probably weren't going to win. We didn't want to see the celebration on the other end, so turned it off.
Yeah, I
It's
only
I've
watched
seen
the
this
first
enough
half of the
times.
game, to be honest.
I thought it was funny because they said this is the Patriots' 12th Super Bowl now, and it's
Yeah.
okay, well, we know they've won 6, and then some snide ass was they put a graphic up on the screen that says, they've lost 6 at the end of the game. They're like, 6 Super Bowl losses, most in NFL history. I was like,
Yeah,
they've been to 12, they've won 6, they're they're 500 on these things. I think they're doing okay.
yeah, exactly. But
But I was some smart ass just had to put it up there.
they
wow.
surpassed by far everyone's expectations. People didn't think they were going to get into the playoffs or even be a 500 team. So
I mean, watching that performance, I can't blame anyone for thinking that.
Well, they're also going against a pretty damn good defense.
yeah, and the fact that Will Campbell there, the rookie tackle, I mean, he
Was overwhelmed.
was overwhelmed. Yeah,
I
Just
saw
doesn't
something
have the
funny.
wingspan hit.
It was beautiful.
I saw something funny on the internet saying that someone went through the halftime show over and over again and calculated that Bad Bunny walked approximately 128 yards, which is 50 more yards than the Patriots offense got
Oh, Jesus!
in the entire game.
I gotta laugh at that. That's great.
I was you're gonna see how long before someone fucking talked about goddamn whatever fucking Bad Bunny fucking Tricks the Rabbit, whatever the fuck his name is. It's all over my goddamn phone today. I'm so fucking sick of
Oh
it.
yeah.
I couldn't think of his name today. I was like, what the guy fucking Tricks the Rabbit?
Ugh, I had to watch that goddamn turning point thing. That was awful.
Oh no! Yeah, that was the thing when they came out. I was like, "Is this a joke? Is somebody trolling us?"
Yeah, I mean, Kid
It's like,
Rock
oh my
is-
god, it's actually real.
Wait, what was it?
It was the alternate Super Bowl halftime show.
Oh, no,
Yeah,
I heard
that
about it. I didn't know
turning
any of you guys would have actually watched that.
Oh, Joel, they wanted to
True
fuck-
Patriots.
Oh,
Are the
yeah.
ones that watch
I'm sure.
that.
I'm sure Scott was watching that.
Oh god, no! I went out
The-
and got pizza
the,
for the kids at halftime.
I'll tell you right now that freaking what a hack freaking Kid Rock is. Because
Oh, he's
it's
always
they're we want a wholesome show for people and this and that, and it's some of the lyrics remember that one that it's talking about statutory. He goes, it's mandatory. I mean, he's just a shitbag.
They should have had ZZ Top do fucking Pearl Necklace or something.
Yeah, or the Tube Snake Boogie.
yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's Kid Rock, who's always sucked, and then a bunch of country people I never heard of, and I don't like country anyway, so it's
No, yeah.
this is what true patriots are supposed to listen to. Okay.
Everybody I work with that is into country, I don't know what if it's some fluke, if it's something in that area,
Really?
like magnetic field.
Oh,
And
yeah.
our the owner of the brewery like has a strict no country freaking like if anyone
Well,
puts it up front, but usually you're allowed to play whatever the hell you want within
Paul
reason.
does that. That's
Yeah,
great.
but
That's
one time
funny.
someone actually complained on Yelp that we were a country bar because one chick put it on one night, and he was like furious.
Oh, I
What
bet.
that's absolutely stupid. Just because they heard country music, they thought it was a country bar.
I heard
Even
one
the dude-
country song. It's
Even
a
all the
country
dudes
bar.
I work with, it's like the soft ass fucking. It's not even like old school, real like when I think of country, I'll think like Garth Brooks or something. It's like all this like
Conway
fucking.
Twitty.
Yeah, I don't,
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr.
I'm not
Conway.
75.
I've only been to one country show, and it was Garth, and that show was absolutely phenomenal.
Oh,
He
yeah.
was-
I'm talking about like everyone's
Amazing.
into like Zach Brown and all
Dude,
that.
he was unbelievable, Garth. I mean, like we saw him at Gillette, so it was unreal.
Where the Patriots play.
Yep.
Where they lose their Super Bowl.
You're such a
Yeah.
sellout. 10 years ago, you would never have gone to a fucking Garth Brooks.
I've always liked him. Like I was never been a real big country fan, but I've
Shit,
always
your
liked
wife
his
went.
music.
You're like, I like it too.
No, I know a ton of his songs.
Like I had to go see John Mayer, and I'm like, this fucking sucks the whole
Yeah, I
time.
know. It was also Dead and Company.
I saw no, I saw him and then separately with Dead and Company, so I had to see him with like just himself. I had to
Yeah.
see My Chemical Romance, which I like
Yeah.
like 4 songs, but
Yeah, whether you like what's his Mayer or not, he's a really good guitar player, obviously. So at least you get to
he
hear
didn't even
something.
play the hits that I would know.
Really, not like that.
So you knew nothing then.
No such thing as the real world or whatever, or your body is a wonderland or whatever.
I'm sure he played that at least.
Yeah, it was written about Jennifer Love Hewitt.
A nice Pat factoid.
Oh, I gotta get like a custom graphic for that, or a custom soundbite.
I
yeah.
mentioned something.
Fact.
I'm the fact guy. I'm the historian.
Got to be like a thundercrack or something. Pat fact.
Wasn't everyone freaking out a couple of months ago that like she appeared at some like red carpet? She's like thick now, but still like very attractive. She just gets a meat on her bone because she's a fucking mom. Everyone's like, "Oh, she's fat." It's like, what?
No,
Jennifer Love Hewitt?
Yeah,
Fucking.
she's like a healthy weight.
Yeah, just curvy.
But you wouldn't say she was like a skinny girl, but like
No,
She's also probably in her 40s by now, isn't she?
older.
She
That's
is.
pretty closer to Pat's
probably,
age.
yeah, definitely. Probably.
I don't think that a lot of people on the internet know how the linear passage of time works.
No.
I don't
'Cause I'll
think
see
that people on the
posts
internet
like
know
that
any
all
of
the
it.
time. It's like, look at this celebrity and how terrible they look, and it's like, yeah, they're 60 now.
Right.
He's 46.
I like going back and watching old movies because, like, I finally watched The Burbs, and it was, the one neighbor guy that kept making fun of him because he's the fat one, and I was just like, that just looks like a normal dude these
He's
days.
like,
Well,
he's
that
like
was
50
fat.
pounds overweight.
yeah,
Who's that? Who's that? Another neighbor? A fat, fucking Klopak. Rube. Oh,
Just like in Always Sunny, they always call Charlie like fat. He has like
Yeah.
a slight paunch, maybe.
yeah, yeah.
yeah, it's great. You go back to those old '80s movies, and it's like, oh, here's the fat kid. Like, well, look at Private Pile, and
Yeah, Vince D'Onofrio, he wasn't.
yeah,
Clearly, he's
Isn't
not
that
that fat if he got into the Marine Corps.
Yeah, no, exactly. Yeah, that was
like this is the guy they're ripping on because he was the fat ass, and you're just like,
Right.
wait a minute.
But in that
Like, Academy's
era-
like, it's like, okay, I guess he's
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah.
bigger than average, but
Yeah, in that era, probably like some of the actors actually was like, John Candy, obviously, and then 90s Chris
Yeah.
Farley and stuff. But yeah.
Remember they let John Candy into the fucking Army in Stripes? Okay, that was unrealistic.
Yeah,
I mean,
Ugh.
I don't think they were going for realism with Stripes.
I don't know. That seemed pretty.
Everybody
Very
was,
realistic to
33
military
at the time.
John Candy was incredible. You know what movie I watched again recently and it made me laugh so hard was Who's Harry Crumb?
I haven't seen that since I was a kid.
Oh my god. Absolutely hilarious.
I'm trying to think what my favorite John Candy movie would be. I probably gotta go Great Outdoors.
That's mine.
Yeah.
The old 96er.
But I love Dan Aykroyd in that movie more than John Candy.
What's his name? Chet?
Chet is John Candy, but
John
he's,
Candy.
Roman.
Roman. And
Uncle Roman.
was Annette Bening was his wife, right?
Yeah. Summer Rental was another great one.
Oh my god.
I'm
I think I've
an
seen that
Uncle
one.
Buck fan myself.
Uncle
Buck's
Buck's
good
good.
too. John, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles is one of the funniest movies.
Yeah. I think that's probably my favorite.
You're going the wrong way. How does he know where we're going? Remember, he's like, all right.
Was
Alright,
you know
thanks.
how Kevin Bacon like cameos in the beginning? He was known at that point, right?
Yeah. I mean, he was probably already in Flat.
'Cause that movie's like 88 or 87,
was he in
right?
Footloose, yeah. Wait, what was his role in the beginning? I forget.
He's racing with Steve Martin to get the cab at the beginning, and then
And he just gets there, yeah.
and it's like clearly Kevin Bacon. It's like, hey kids, it's Kevin Bacon.
Yo.
I just don't remember how famous he would have been at that time.
I mean, he definitely had been. I mean, what year was that? 87, 88, probably?
Had to be, yeah.
Was that a John Hughes movie?
Ooh,
I don't know.
actually, I don't know. Take a look. Was it?
I assume he was in that because he was he? Because wasn't he? What's that movie he was in? She's having a baby or whatever. Wasn't that John Hughes?
Right, yeah.
That's why I would assume
with the wrong guy. It was 80.
somehow we got derailed off the halftime show, and I don't know how.
Oh, you're right. John Hughes, yes.
Yeah, I only caught about 2 minutes of the halftime show. It's like I came back home with the pizza, and I was like, "Oh, it sounds like a Mexican restaurant in here." Okay.
No, Jesus! I was just gonna say, you'd be like, I don't speak Spanish, and you shut it off.
No, Hablo.
I enjoyed the halftime show.
Well, I don't know any Bad Bunny songs. I only knew him because I knew he was on WWE like 3 years ago when we were.
Fuck you! That's
watching it.
exactly how I knew him. I was gonna say he was like some DLC for it when I bought it. I was like, who the fuck is that?
And he comes out, and I'm like, "Who the hell's this
I don't
guy?"
want that.
And he was like actually like jumping in the ring and beating guys up and stuff. He was like coming out with his little posse and stuff. And I was like, okay, I don't know who this is. I guess and it's like, oh, he's Bad Bunny. He's a
Yeah, that was the
musician.
one
Like,
with Cena
okay,
on the
cool.
cover, right? Where you do Cena's journey.
No, I'm talking about the actual like show, like the real life wrestling.
Okay, because he was like in the game and it was like download Bad
Okay.
Bunny. I was like, I don't know what that is.
Yeah, he actually
Is that from
appeared
the
on
Fortnite?
WWE for a couple months there. So
Yeah, I
he
think
come
I
out and
first
talk smack.
I think I first heard about him because he was supposed to star in one of those shitty Sony Spider-Man spin-offs.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And then Kraven the Hunter came out and they axed the whole thing and canceled the movie.
This universe is gone.
Yeah,
I don't know. I liked the halftime show like more for what it was than like the actual music.
Yeah.
I thought the
Looking
whole
back at
production
it.
was
The production looked pretty good.
I watched
the
it
production
today.
was great,
It was
and like the
impressive.
messaging
Very.
behind the whole thing was nice.
Yeah.
Oh no, what was the message
Some
behind the
random
whole thing?
cameos like
Learn
Pedro
Spanish.
Pascal was in the background.
Puerto Rico is part of America.
Yeah, it's literally a
Oh,
territory.
okay. Yeah.
Like that's
I
like
I think there's 50% of people that probably don't even know that.
I think
Whoa.
the like slogan for the whole show was "We're all Americans."
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So like the main messaging was like, "Hey, we're American citizens too."
Hey, assholes! Puerto Rico's an American territory. We're all
Do you know how
Americans.
many politicians put up things and have no idea? They're like, oh, it should be
All of them?
deported.
I think next year they should have.
Oh, I saw all
artists
kinds of
from,
stuff. Yeah, Bad Bunny should be deported. I'm like, where to America?
Deported to America. He needs to go back to his home country.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next year they need to have like an artist from Guam or something.
Oh yeah.
Just from U.S. provinces.
Good
No,
luck finding
I
the 6
guarantee you-
people.
None of this would have been an issue if he had sang in English, but he came
course.
out straight from the beginning and said, "I'm going to do the whole thing in Spanish," and everyone threw a fit.
Oh, of course. We speak English in this country.
Mostly.
Like straight out of the Marshall Islands.
I speak American.
Yeah. The biggest recording.
Some landing strip in the Pacific.
Yeah.
We own.
Midway Island.
That's funny.
Midway's fucking biggest pop star.
Oh yeah. All coming all the way from the Pitcairn Islands.
Midway Mike.
Hey, Karen is not American.
I know.
But the
But you can
halftime
make it
show
that
is a
way.
huge comeback for Ricky Martin.
yeah.
He pops up about every couple
Yeah.
years, doesn't he?
It was a funny thing.
He was the last person that I was expecting
Yeah.
to be there, but all of a sudden everyone at the party that we were at was like, "Wait, is that Ricky Martin?"
Mm-hmm.
Graham's still holding out for a Menudo reunion.
Oh yeah.
Are they still going?
I
Because it
don't
seemed
know,
like they didn't they used to just change out people when they
Yeah.
got too old?
Whenever they could grow facial hair or didn't look like the age, they would just boot them out.
I wonder if they're
Wait,
still
that's
around. in
real?
some
I thought I know it was
capacity.
a child band, but like I didn't know.
No, definitely. Once you started not looking like a kid anymore, then they would just move on. You never touch those.
That kind of like the what are they called, the castrados? I think the boys that could sing real high pitch, like
Yeah.
only
Yeah,
up until 100 and maybe 50 years ago they would just castrate them.
Jesus.
There's like one known recording, I believe, of an actual castrato, and it's like one of the oldest, like like one of those rolls with the freaking.
Yeah.
Is your wife back yet?
Yeah, she came back. Let's see. I picked her up at the airport on Saturday. During that freaking snowstorm, the roads had not been touched. Nothing.
Are you kidding? Wow.
It took me This time I'm actually going to use times. It took me 2 hours to get
Would
to
expect
Manchester
nothing
Airport.
less from you.
It should take 45, 50 minutes, and it took 2 hours. Yeah.
Is the house trashed when she got back too?
No, like I'm not messy at all. Like the
Beer
house is
cans
fine.
everywhere.
I mean, there's beer cans, but they're in a trash can. But no, I'd done laundry and stuff, and yeah, no, our house is never like I don't mind cleaning and stuff, and we have a dishwasher, so I don't have to hand wash anything. Well, maybe some pans or something, but no, she flew in at I think her flight got in at like 8:05 or something like that. It got actually landed early, so
Then you got to drive home for 2 hours.
the roads were a little bit more plowed, but still took probably double what it should have.
All right. Any interesting Super Bowl commercials? I've only seen a
No.
few things on Facebook about them.
The
Oh,
Super
man,
Bowl
the
commercials
Super Bowl commercials
sucked
were-
this year.
Terrible this year.
Yeah,
Wasn't there some stupid Pokemon one? Or
There was actually a Pokemon one,
That-
which I was like, I popped up and it's popped up and they started showing Pokemon and people saying my favorite is Jigglypuff. I was like, what? And it was
I've-
just like different celebrities talking
I've
about
Were
read
you, like,
about-
fucking losing it.
I've read about that commercial since it aired, and that commercial makes me unreasonably angry.
Do tell.
It is
Yeah, I don't-
reported
I don't-
that
Explain it real
commercial-
quick.
It is reported that commercial cost the Pokemon Company approximately $16 to $20 million
Oof.
to produce
Gee.
and like purchase the spot for the Super Bowl.
The
Pokemon
price
game,
of Pokemon's going up.
the Pokemon game that they released like a couple months ago,
Yeah.
had a budget of $12 million.
Oh, gee.
That
They
doesn't seem
spent-
like a financially smart
Wasn't it all
decision.
cut and paste of those games? They're not that deep. No offense. I know you love it, but like
No, well, that's
I played it.
what bothers me is this newest game is a spin-off, so like the gameplay loop is completely different, so it wasn't all cut and pasted, but that game is like very repetitive. I've had a hard time like going back and playing it after I beat it, and like they couldn't have poured a little bit more of that money into the game that they released. They had to put it like, they had to film Lady Gaga saying that her favorite Pokemon's Jigglypuff. I am sure that was half the budget right there.
Yep.
That'd be like spending $100
Nintendo
million.
could throw $1 billion away. It would
Yeah.
have no effect on anything.
And she's
I-
probably like,
no, I
how do I
understand
pronounce
that,
this
but-
again?
They shouldn't put more money into a 30-second commercial than they put into an entry in their multi-billion-dollar franchise.
What would it have cost if somehow we could get the money for like a 30-second commercial for this podcast? Like
On the Super
we
Bowl,
all had a nice investment. We were just like, fuck it, we're idiots.
millions of
I think I said it
dollars.
was like 10 million.
30-second ad.
No, it's like tens of millions of dollars.
I thought it was like $1 million or something for like a half.
It used to be $1 million. I think it's up to 10 million
Yeah.
now. Is what I saw today.
I can
So
dip
it's
in
not
my-
happening.
I can dip into my
I doubt
401k, you know?
No, the only people that can buy ads are fucking.
Can we get
crypto
Can we
things.
get 2 seconds?
Crypto bros.
I
It
never
just-
touch that boy, and it just cuts out. Wait, what was that?
Wait.
the hell?
I want to hear the
Can't
rest
read
of
the
this.
website. What?
Go to pointlessdistractions.com.
Got to get the Micro Machine guy out of fucking retirement.
Yeah. Was it Johnny Marr something?
How the hell do you know his name, you fucking nerd?
He was a freaking
How you
minor
know
celebrity
more
back in
con?
the 80s.
Hell, you know more random shit than that.
No, the Micro
what the-
Machines guy.
What the hell was his name? I can't remember. Monshado or something. I can't remember.
Is he still alive?
Who knows?
I mean, he's probably got to be in his 80s by now.
Yeah.
Was there even a Budweiser ad?
Yeah, I think it had like
There's a
3
Bud Light
burgers
one.
or something
Yeah.
like that.
Actually, that one wasn't too bad. Where they were at a wedding and on top of the hill and like, oh, where's the beer? And then there was a keg over there and it rolled down the hill. So it was like the cheese wheel chases you see, where people are just tumbling down the hills,
Oh, yeah.
chasing the cheese wheels and stuff.
I'm sure you were
Dylan
slapping your
Mulvaney.
knee laughing at that shit.
No, it was as dumb as the rest, but it was okay.
I thought like Budweiser was like having big financial problems. I know the
Well, they're closing a lot of breweries.
factory around us is
Merrimack's gone. The
Really?
one in California, in Orange County, that's closing down. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, the one in Merrimack, which is one of the biggest employers for Southern New Hampshire. They
Yep.
had 600 employees. They're done.
Out of here.
Mhm.
Yeah, we
That was
got
always
we
a
got one
fun-
in here in Columbus, but I haven't heard anything about them closing or anything.
It was always a fun tour, though. I mean, you
Oh,
can say
yeah.
what you want about them, but seeing a brewery of that scale and drinking like an actual Bud original on draft after that tour.
But yeah, they give you two actual full
incredible.
beers. So.
Yeah, like it was great. Yeah.
We used to live like right down the street because it's like it was up like right at the very end of this one, like a dead end street. It was there.
Mhm.
Just, you know, you go down the street. There's the big freaking brewery. We lived like just like a couple blocks down from it, basically, when I first
That's
moved down to
cool.
Columbus.
That's
So we
cool.
go a couple times, just go do the tour. Like, okay, let's go run through the tour and get our 2 free beers and go home.
Of course, yeah. I think they're like 8 ounce.
Scott's
fours
hanging
or
outside
whatever.
the gate like fucking Charlie Bucket.
Let me in,
Nobody
let me
ever goes in.
Nobody ever comes into
No.
here. Up the Russian Glen, fear go hunting for fear of little man.
Ooh. So yeah, we went
There
did that one, and then we also, when we went out to Colorado 2008, we went to the
Went to
Great
Coors?
American Beer Fest out there. Went to
Oh,
Coors, yeah. Coors is
I
a
wanna go
really
to-
good tour
that's
too.
in, Golden, yeah.
That's interesting. It's a very small town, and it's just like basically a hill. You're climbing up this hill to go up there. It's like, oh my
Yeah.
lord.
And when we lived in Virginia, we weren't too far from the one in Williamsburg, obviously Busch Gardens, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But our parents didn't drink because they probably would have taken us on that tour.
Oh yeah, get some free smokes, Philip Morris.
Say you're 21 so you can get another 12 pack for us.
Put on this fake mustache.
Oh yeah, but Dad, I'm 7.
He's got that Benjamin Button disease.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
got
yeah.
it.
He's 45.
Brains. Yay, I want to live here, Dad. Where's the Beechwood?
Oh, the Beechwood, the aging.
Beechwood aged.
remember
What
we-
else was on there? There was some stupid commercial. I don't remember what it was for, but it was like Matt Damon and Ben Affleck doing a.
I
don't
love
know,
both
his
of them.
name.
Why do they got to shoehorn?
Was it even them? I don't remember. It was like it was.
The Friends Goodwill Hunting.
Yeah, it was like a Friends Goodwill
I
Hunting.
don't think
mashup,
Matt
but it
Damon
just-
was in it, but it was,
No.
it was definitely.
Oh god, it was so cringy.
Did
It
you
was
know
so
they're
bad.
from
things I've ever
Boston?
seen.
Just in case.
Oh,
you didn't know
yeah.
that?
Everything they do
Right.
is like so schlocky, you know. It's like
Oh, it was like everybody was like overacting all schlocky to make it like intentionally bad, which just
Yeah.
made it even worse. And it was just like, what is this commercial
I
even
mean, those
for?
guys are originally from the Boston area, and then their attempt at an accent is terrible, even though they grew up in the area.
Oh, did you,
It's like
did
on
you
the
see
fucking
that?
padded.
Did you see? Was it Jimmy Fallon the other day or whatever? Where they like the three of them, Matt Damon, Ben Affleck, and Jimmy Fallon, like named every town in Mass.
Town, yeah,
Like
yeah.
did it like over like Swamp Squat. And it's just like no, what?
No, it's annoying.
No, that ad legitimately reminded me of the Dunkachino commercial from the Jack and Jill movie. Like the
Ugh.
fake,
Did they get Pacino for it? He's
like the
"Oh."
fake Pacino. It was literally that bad.
Yeah.
It was just.
I came.
like,
I
what
sat
are
for
they
that whole
doing
movie.
here?
I saw that whole thing.
I
Then-
thankfully have never watched it, but I've seen the Dunkachino scene.
What was the other one? Was it Verizon
Not
or one
Al
of the phone
Pacino,
companies?
Dunkachino.
And they're like, "Oh, well, we have a special surprise for you." And this thing pops down, and the Backstreet Boys start singing, and it goes on like way too long.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, oh my
It's
god,
Why were
Right.
there so many Backstreet Boys commercials?
I don't know.
I don't know.
That like karaoke one was probably one of the most baffling.
Explain this, but
It was literally just like karaoke of Backstreet's Back. Maybe the first like 30 seconds of the song, and that's the entire ad is just karaoke of this one song.
Yeah.
And then at the
It was-
very end, Coinbase pops up.
Yeah.
And that's it. That's the commercial.
Very, very, very cringy. Back to the Boston thing. What's some of the worst ever Boston accents in a movie?
well, you already said The Departed.
I got to say, Jeff Bridges and friggin' Blown Away.
I don't even remember that.
don't
It was a
remember
great,
that at all.
yeah. And then it was him, and then and Lloyd Bridges was in it too, and then obviously Tommy Lee Jones. And Forrest Whitaker's accent was horrendous in that.
Didn't we have a whole text about this a couple weeks ago? We were talking about that. Like my boss at work, Matt, thinks I have like a Boston accent, but Pat doesn't. Pat has like that region, that like no region, like newscaster kind of, you know.
No.
Yeah, but he says he can
Regional
hear it
mix-
like me and Graham, though. I'm like, what?
No, I have like the New Hampshire one. Like whenever I go somewhere, travel, they're like, "Oh,
But-
you sound like you're from
I was
Boston."
texting all of us. I was like, there's some people in like California hear Graham and I, and it sounds like we're in The Departed, but we don't know it. Like,
Yeah, you
fucking firefighters are fucking homos.
fucking homos. Yeah.
I mean, Wicked's a part of my vocabulary.
Mm-hmm.
You guys keep saying I have some kind of Southern accent. I'm like, what?
I don't know if they
I
back
don't
it
know where
up.
you
It's
get
just me
that.
saying it.
What's
Doesn't
up,
he sound like
Hoss?
he's from North Carolina?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a question.
I don't think you have much of an accent. Maybe a little bit of Southern.
Southern.
No,
Maybe
I don't
from
know.
Ohio. That's the weird thing.
Yeah, no.
I mean, it's south of
Oh,
us.
Scott, do you Your vacuum? Do you call it a sweeper?
Sometimes, yeah.
Okay. No, because I remember going out there. I'm like, what in the fuck is a sweeper? It's like, that's a vacuum, or everything's pop.
I think I used to call it a sweeper when I was smaller, and then when I grew up, I started calling it a vacuum. So that's kind of
Okay.
strange.
I just
Yeah, but
remember
everything
going
is
out
pop.
there.
I'm definitely in pop country, though. Some people are trying to sneak soda around here, but they just sound like pretentious
Soda.
douches. So we say pop.
Like I don't need that Yankee bullshit around here.
Yeah, get that soda out of here. You
Get your
fucking
Yankee blue
pretentious
cheese
asshole.
out of here.
Crack open your soda, drink with your pinky up. Come on, what are you doing?
Yeah, what are you, highfalutin fuck? But there's definitely a lot of New England terms that like people calling the water fountain is a bubbler.
No, I've run that by tons of people in my life because you said that in school once, and I don't know anyone that's ever called it a fucking bubbler.
That's what I
Oh, it's a bubbler at our school.
in our school too. Yeah,
In
That's a
Nashville,
water
Graham?
fountain.
Yeah.
yeah. And back in the day,
Never
not
heard
so
that
much
outside
now.
of Grandma and Grandpa.
Right. Yeah, and then back in the day, it was always like subs were grinders, which I never call them that.
Like I remember that as like real young, but I never
Yeah,
like.
because when we lived in Virginia, I went to there was like that there was like a pizza spot not far from where we lived when we first moved there.
I don't remember
And I
this.
asked for a grinder, like, what's a grinder? I'm like, I don't know, it's a hoagie.
Yeah. Well, what's a hoagie? A sub?
Look at this
Yeah.
fucking northerner. What a fucking loser.
Torpedo? I've heard him called that
Yeah.
before. Like,
Yeah.
what the? What?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, we're subs here. Although we do actually have a place called
Yeah,
WG Grinders, which is really good subs in town.
And
Although
then
most
don't
of the
forget your
locations are shut
favorite
down.
website, Grinder. Yeah.
There you go.
That's my different. Yeah, I never touched that guy.
I remember Rounders. Yeah, good luck. Keep grinding that rent money out.
Oh yeah. It's a great movie. I've seen that forever.
It's like in my top 5. Not trying to like, go into movies all of a sudden, but
Yeah.
I love that movie. And I don't
Movies
even
and food. That's what we
goddamn
do.
poker.
Pay that man his money.
His money.
Hey him, his money.
Oh, Malkovich is
beat me.
awesome.
Straight up. I mean, if you want to talk about horrible accents and
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, there we go.
That one's pretty bad.
That's why I always want to go to Binghamton, New York, because that's where they get beat up by the cops when they get busted for their road game or whatever.
Oh shit.
He's winning.
Yeah.
Ed Norton comes and fucks it up.
Oh yeah. That was
Worm.
Oh, Binghamton. We used to go. We were in that general area when. Remember, we used to go to like Boston Spa or whatever because Dad had like
I know the name, but I don't know what the fuck
ancestors
is
there or something like that. It's like I don't know.
What are you doing?
Really
your
sweet
fucking
cigarette,
taxes right
cigarette
now?
machine in the lobby.
Huh?
You doing your taxes right now?
No, I'm just I'm doodling. I just fucking I do random shit.
Is there a cock on there?
Yeah, this is a big
Penis.
veiny triumphant one. That was a reference to Super Bad.
I thought the same thing. Inside your dicks.
Well, I'm glad we have your full attention.
No, I'm
Any other noteworthy commercials? What was the one you guys were talking about with about the Jewish people or something?
Oh my god,
Oh, stop
that was
Jewish
one of
hate,
the
is it?
worst things I've ever seen on.
I wish I would have
Live
seen the whole
television.
thing. I only caught
So-
the
I
missed
end of
it.
it. I was like, huh?
I
was taking a
rewatched the commercial. So it starts with this kid like
old is
walking
this
through
kid?
the
'Cause I-
hallways. He's probably 12.
Okay.
Walking through the
Wow.
hallways at school. And like all the kids are talking behind his back. And he gets to his locker and takes his backpack and there's a post-it note on his backpack that says "Dirty Jew." There was a commercial that they played on national television during the Super Bowl
Yeah.
that said "Dirty Jew,"
They thought this was a good idea.
and they thought this was a good idea. Well, it's to stop anti-Semitism.
yeah. I mean,
Right.
yeah.
If you're a kid, how do you even know without going into stereotypes? How do you even know if someone's fucking Jewish unless they come in with a
Or you know their last
neon
name.
or wearing a Star David or coming back from temple talking about
Yeah.
being a schlemiel?
I mean,
What's this fakakta note going on here?
Wait, what?
no, you could always
My
tell
book- my
because they didn't
movie.
celebrate Christmas.
Right.
How would you know that though? Like you're not at their house,
Right.
Because you never talked about Christmas when you were in school.
Yeah, but if the kid didn't talk about it, was it be like dirty Jew?
Yeah, you'd always take a
No, but,
sticky
like,
note, you put it
I
on a
knew-
backpack. That was the.
I
That
yeah,
was
then
the-
I was like,
Like
yeah,
I
like
definitely
Christmas
knew
is
which of my
Jewish.
classmates were Jewish.
I can recall like one person in like junior high that I knew was like Jewish, and nobody put stick-it notes on him. Or
No, I mean there are some hateful fucks out there, but
I do remember his family was talking about
They ever-
moving to Israel, and so he could go do his service. His name was Obadiah Adler. Maybe that was how we knew. He
Oh,
was
huh, yeah.
Jewish, that name.
yeah.
Well, I think it's funny because the point of the commercial was 2 out of 3 Jewish kids will like face anti-Semitism, and it's like, yeah, but that's not from the other kids; it's from their parents.
No, of course, yeah.
Like, the kids
hate
don't
is a
give a
learned
shit.
behavior. Dybbuk schmivik. I said more ham.
Being a real Vilda Chaim.
I think when I was in school, the debate that we had was whether or not we'd want to be Jewish or not, because, you know, Hanukkah you get 8 days of presents, but
Yeah, but they all
Christmas
suck.
you probably get more than 8 presents. So like, do you want to get a present every day for 8 days, or do you want to wait and get more presents overall? Like that's
you wanna get
the only thing that we cared about.
Right.
Get a dreidel and some shitty food.
I was literally going to say dreidel. Yeah.
Why is the food shitty? I mean, I doubt they're only eating
No.
Meatballs, come on.
No, I love
Gefilte fish and all that shit.
Oh no, gefilte fish is terrible, but matzo ball soup is incredible, and I love.
I know. Last time I had it, I almost plotzed.
Yeah, exactly.
No, it was just like, it was a very jarring commercial to see on television.
Yeah, no, I agree. Especially,
What was it?
And then there was the Ring doorbell commercial that has
yeah, they're all talking. They're all like communicating to each other. That was-
ridiculous
Ding, 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 we found your
implications.
dog.
Oh, all the Ring doorbells can talk to each other, and they can
We can-
use AI to find dogs.
Right.
Because you like, the internet, like the companies that own Ring wouldn't be able to put any picture in there and use the AI to be able to find anything.
No. Like a
Oh.
boy's penis.
You can only use it to find
hope it's not looking for
dogs
that.
and identify wildfires.
Wildfires and dogs. I mean, what else do you need it for? What else could they ever possibly
Yep.
use
No,
that for?
there's no other reason why anyone would ever want to have access to your camera.
Mhm.
Never. That's why I put one in my bedroom.
Yeah, looking at you, Pecker.
Yep. Pecker checkers.
You didn't catch it earlier when he said pecker checker? I almost fucking
No.
lost it.
I think that
No,
was
I did not.
pre-episode.
Oh, Graham, last week when you put that what in there again, I fucking listened to that over and over. I could not stop laughing.
As
Wait,
soon as it
that was
happened,
brilliant.
What happened?
as soon as it
What?
happened,
Because I
in the
listen to every episode.
That came to me as soon as that happened, like while we were recording.
Yeah.
I was like, nope, that's
Yeah.
the stinger at the end of the episode.
Right. Because you said I cut out or whatever, right? On like
Yeah, you cut out and then you came back with a what? And I'm like, yep, that's how the episode ends.
that was funny. And you threw an extra one in the end.
Did you
That was
guys
a
go
run.
all gaga about that Mandalorian commercial? That I did see.
I didn't understand. Like,
Is that a clip from the movie or just something
No.
cute?
I
looks
think it's just something
cheesy. I was
cutesy
gonna say,
that
it
No
was
no
just
way.
it was supposed to be like an homage to the old Budweiser commercials.
Yeah. It was
No,
funny because it was
Tauntaun,
like,
everyone remembers that.
it starts like zoomed in real close, and I'm like, that looks like a freaking tauntaun. Like, what the heck? And it pans out like, oh my god, that is a tauntaun. Yeah, the advertising campaign for that movie is kind of odd, because now I'm like, am I supposed to expect a serious movie, or is this going to be like super tongue in cheek? Because like even the regular ads got some stuff in it that's kind of like, this is getting a little too cutesy even for little Grogu.
When does that
Did
come
you
out?
guys-
Like May?
May or sometime this summer, May or June, July, somewhere in there.
Did you guys see my text earlier? Nobody commented. I meant mind, but like that.
It probably just
like
wasn't that
a year
funny.
ago. I didn't know that. I didn't know that the dude playing the Mandalorian. You know, obviously it's not Pedro Pascal unless he doesn't have
Right.
the helmet, but it's John Wayne's grandson. I had no freaking idea.
I had no idea.
I think I read
Yeah.
that somewhere, but it's definitely not a fact that I retain.
Yeah.
What about
Like
Scott? Did you know that, Scott?
When you said it, I was like, oh, yeah, that's right. Because I'd heard a couple people talk about it before. I don't know, on other podcasts or something. But yeah, I don't care. Whatever. He's basically a stuntman. All right.
Just thought it was an interesting fact. I was like, how the fuck do I not at least know that? I mean, he like died when the dude was like a kid too. I mean, he's like, I think he's in his 50s, but
Yeah.
I think, yeah, because I think they were talking about how he does his distinctive walk and everything. And that's how you know it's him or something. He's
not
"You
because
gotta
he
have
was
the
like
cool
had a
walk."
bad hip and he was drunk all the time.
So you got to
Yeah.
have the cool walk.
Slapping women around.
Wait, was he a known woman beater? Or are you just saying that?
I think he.
I've never heard that one.
I could be wrong.
That's Sean Connery. Come on.
Oh, that's right. That cringy interview he did with Barbara Walters back in the day about keeping women in line. I was like, oh my god.
They don't make them like that anymore.
No. Carla was the prom queen. Sorry.
Yeah, just waiting for a rock reference.
Yeah.
So, oh yeah, Scott. So I wrote this down. You
Oh.
want to tell us about the Kool-Aid packet and what we plan on? Well, not with yours, but I'm gonna try to get one
Oh,
online
yeah.
because I was surprised at Graham's proposal. Well, it was my proposal, but he agreed to it, which I was very surprised by.
I was surprised how much Graham's eyes just completely lit up.
Yeah, I was like, is he fucking hammered like randomly in the middle of the day? Like, what's going
Like
on?
he was excited about this. Yeah, I was. I'm going through and I'm like rebagging and boarding all my comics, and I came across an episode of Untold Tales of Spider-Man from 1996. And I pull it out of the bag. And I was like, oh, it feels like there's a card because sometimes they would pack trading cards inside or whatever. And it's like, oh, I wonder what this is. So I open it up, and it was a Kool-Aid ad with a pack of Kool-Aid inside. And I was just like,
What flavor?
what was it?
Strawberry kiwi.
Strawberry kiwi, yeah.
One of the lost flavors.
So I was like, okay, this is bizarre because this is like 30-year-old Kool-Aid at this point. I wonder if it's still good. So I took a picture.
It smells like
of it.
the Clinton administration.
Yeah. So I picked it up and I sent it. I took a picture. I sent it to you guys, and like Graham just lit up like that's a pretty fucking good flavor too. And then he starts going off on all the different flavors.
Wait, did you drink that one as a kid, or like did they still make that? Like
they still make strawberry kiwi, I think. I don't know if they make rockin' strawberry kiwi or whatever the heck it was.
One thing that is not, known about me, because, why would I ever talk about this? But we were a Kool-Aid household. Like, we had a pitcher in our fridge at all times.
Yeah, we always
and like the old Kool-Aid where you had to add like the 2 cups of sugar. Right?
Literally like a massive amount of massive.
Yeah,
amount of
so
sugar.
it was each packet is supposed to be 2 quarts with a packet and a cup of sugar. That was always too much for us though. We did like 3/4 of a cup of sugar. But no, so I grew up with Kool-Aid like as long as I can remember. I had a bag in my closet of Kool-Aid packets with like the points.
I was gonna say, no wonder you're afraid of the dentist with all that Kool-Aid you were fucking chugging.
Oh, we drank, a pitcher every couple of days. So to go back and remember all these old flavors, like fuck it, I'd drink an old packet of Kool-Aid.
I'm sure it's gonna taste like spot on. No, but so the thing that like amazed me about that was like, well, like. We know Scott's not going to take that out of the fucking comic, this worthless comic. But I'm like, I'll just look it up online. I'm like, if I buy it, can we do something where Graham drinks it? And he's like, oh, yeah, 100%. I'm thinking, like, all the times you're always talking about stupid food challenges and, like, oh, you're going to eat this nuclear hot sauce or eat a fucking cow heart.
There's a big difference
between, but, like, the fact that he's like, I will
30-year-old Kool-Aid?
There's a big difference between atomic hot sauce and expired grape flavor.
Yeah.
Well, if I didn't know any better, because this one YouTuber I watch, LA Beast, where he always he's shit, you're not gonna get, because I know he's not gonna get sick. Like, so if without knowing all that, if this was a couple years ago, I'd be like, no way, I would fucking try that. But the worst thing that's gonna happen is maybe get a little stomach ache or something. But
tummy nuts.
Yeah, there are 3 flavors that I would be willing to do this with, and it's Kool-Aid.
Now we get demands. We got to find this on eBay. Fucking
Kool-Aid, Pink Flamingo, or Ice Blue Raspberry Lemonade. I would prefer the Raspberry Lemonade because that was their best flavor, and then they discontinued it, and I was very upset as a child.
You didn't go to school for a week after that.
Did they do like a mystery one where like you didn't know what the flavor was? It's like you're supposed to guess.
Slammin' Strawberry Kiwi Island Twists. And apparently there was a contest too where, I might be a winner and I don't even know it. They're giving away Sony Sports AM/FM stereo cassette recorders, Timex triathlon watches with Indiglo, all kinds of stuff. Yeah. So, that might be a winner right there. And I wouldn't even know it.
Those points were a scam. We drank maybe 5 packets of Kool-Aid a week. And I think when we finally went through and counted everything, we had enough for like a kite.
Right. With
Graham
Kool-Aid
gets
Man on
like
it.
a Kool-Aid pitcher. He thinks it's going to be the glass one. It's just a red plastic fucking one.
Just cheap piece of shit.
Pretty sure we had that as a kid. We used to have these. I loved it. The is it Nesquik with the rabbit?
Yeah.
We used to have these cups and the ears were his were the handles.
Oh, that's cool. Did you guys ever get Weiler's, I think it was? It was like the off-brand Kool-Aid that was like 2 cents cheaper per packet or something.
No, I know Flavor Aid,
we got
though.
Kool-Aid.
There was Flavor Aid and there was Weiler's. It's like we always got the cheaper ones because
it's like Kool-Aid's when you're broke. I guess the other one's when you're fucking destitute.
Yeah, pretty much.
Why would we get Flavor Aid? It doesn't come with the little 1 point thing on the bottom. That if you save up 20,000 of them, you can get a pencil.
Well, Jim Jones didn't spring for the Kool-Aid either. It was all Flavor Aid.
Yeah, cheap bastard.
That fuck.
Can't take it with you, man.
I can't believe that they still besmirch the name of Kool-Aid.
It wasn't even us.
Drink the Flavor Aid.
They just gotta zoom in. Look.
Look.
It was Flavor Aid that came with the Snoopy snow cone maker when they give you the sample. They didn't even give you the good
Oh,
stuff.
was it?
Right, like
Wow.
we made a cheaper deal across town with the Flavor Aid executive.
I was literally going to say that. Then there was people that were like, "Oh, Kool-Aid's far too expensive. We need Flavor Aid."
It was-
We didn't really.
I
Drink that as
remember
a
when it
kid,
was
right,
like 4
Pat?
for $1.
Oh, they were like 15 cents a pack or something
Yeah.
back in the day, or like 12 cents or something.
Yeah,
But
growing up, it
the
was 4
Weilers
for
and the
$1, and then
Yeah, Weilers.
when I was in high
Weilers
school, it
and
was
Flavor Aid
3
was like
for
Graham's a
$1.
fucking Kool-Aid historian.
he is, man.
I drank
Yeah, he
so
is.
much Kool-Aid as a child.
Pat, we
So-
must have been fancy because we always had the frozen like concentrate. You always
Oh,
eat
wow.
in our
Oh,
childhood.
by
that's
the
the good
way,
stuff.
That shit.
I just saw something probably a week or two ago.
They're phasing it out.
Minute Maid finally is officially getting rid of it because
I
remember
heard
they
this
were
because of fucking RFK or whatever. They're saying it's not good for you.
Yeah.
That bastard.
Oh, because he's definitely the
yeah.
picture of health.
Whatever. They're still gonna make Hannaford Market Basket brand.
Okay, good. Literally, I was at Market Basket recently, and I'd never even paid attention. But the section where they have those frozen juice cans is literally maybe 2 feet wide because it used to be everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Remember Five Alive?
No, you go to
Oh, yeah.
you go to Walmart and it's
Take
like
five,
there's
five,
2 different flavors. It's like hidden.
five,
Go to
five
Hannaford or something. It's like an
alive.
entire. Yeah, Grandma and Grandpa used to always have Five Alive. I love that shit.
Five Alive was good.
Oh, yeah.
I
All
mean,
that stuff
we
is
also did the concentrate juice too, but just not as often as the Kool-Aid.
Right.
Like,
Yeah, if it
Grandpa's
was on sale,
saving
we
this
did
for
it.
a celebration. It's in the back of the freezer.
Well, we used to get little frozen lemonade, the little small ones, because my parents used to have friends over for card night, and they would make these things they'd call boomerangs. And I know it was beer and the lemonade, but I think they also put like vodka or rum in it as well. Threw it in the blender, mixed it all up, and that's what they drink when they're playing cards.
That sounds awful.
Interesting.
Oh, I know. It always
Can we
sounded
make
awful.
them when you visit?
No, I haven't seen that shit in years, but yeah, they used to call it boomerangs, and it was some sort. I think it was rum. I'm pretty sure it was rum with beer, and then a can of frozen lemonade. Throw it in the blender. There you go.
Kind of want to try that. Not gonna lie to you.
But yeah, if anybody wants to get,
I mean,
some
I've definitely
30-year-old
heard of
Kool-Aid.
just putting alcohol in the frozen juice concentrate.
Oh yeah, that's how they
The
party
lid
in
would
the
always get
70s,
ripped
man.
off. You'd pull that little freaking tab around. Yeah. Talk about another old drink tab.
They don't make that
They still
anymore,
make that.
right?
Yeah,
It
they still-
pops up every now and then.
Yeah,
Where the
I
fuck
figure out
you
the
can
story.
buy it?
Hmm?
What store do you get that at?
Kroger has it.
Yeah,
I don't know if that. No, I haven't
I
seen it.
haven't
I
seen it.
haven't looked for it, but I know within the last year or so I've seen it.
I'm always on the lookout for Orangina. I love that shit, but it's impossible to find anymore.
I love Orangina.
I think you can buy it on Amazon, but it's kind
Yeah,
of
but
expensive.
it's fucking expensive. It's like $60 for 12 bottles.
Oof. If you love it that much, you can't really put a price on that, can you, Kyle?
Remember Orbit?
You absolutely can put a price on it.
Remember Orbits?
Yeah.
Orbits. The candy or the breath mint thing?
No, Orbits was
It had like the little
a
gelatinous
drink,
pellets
yeah.
in it.
Yeah.
had like little beads in it or whatever.
Oh, okay. Had like the little tapioca beads or whatever.
And
That
then
one?
clearly Canadian, and
It
that
just
came back.
tastes
for a
like you're
bit.
drinking the vomit going right
Oh
back.
my god, clearly Canadian is so expensive now. Like I
Yeah.
go to World Market and see it, and I'm like, oh, I want to have that. I used to love that stuff, and now it's like
Yeah.
it's like $3 a bottle. Like, nah, I don't like
Yeah.
it that much. So
Yeah, I like
Can't put a price on that.
World Market. It's a cool spot.
Pat, remember you used to be a huge Snapple guy?
oh yeah,
You always had that shit?
Papaya. No, it was Guava Madness and Mango Madness, Papaya, Passion Papaya or whatever. Yeah, those are great.
The all drink episode.
Yeah.
When I was in college, my go-to was Balls Energy.
Oh yeah, dude, I remember that.
I have in my kitchen. I have a bottle of each flavor.
I don't think I've ever even heard of that.
It's
Remember
BAWLS. Balls Energy.
I've never seen that before.
You just bought it because the
Because you want to have
facility-
balls.
You love
The college that I went to, the cafe that they had sold it.
Really?
Yeah.
Remember Bud Energy?
No.
No.
It was literally like a energy drink with booze in it.
Ooh,
It's the BE. Yeah.
I remember always trying to get
like Four Loco.
Oh, the 13%ers. Oh my
Oh,
god.
and they
those,
would literally kill you.
those things are mind erasers.
Has anyone ever actually had a Jolt Cola? Because I remember
Oh,
as
yeah.
a kid, Dad would not let me have one of those.
Yeah.
Because I was
Oh,
a
that's
like,
a madman.
little hyperactive fuck.
The
So I don't know
motto
what they
was
actually thought was going to happen if I drank it.
yeah,
But
the motto was all the sugar, twice
And twice the caffeine.
They were fine dosing me with my Ritalin, but I can't have a fucking Jolt Cola.
Yeah, exactly. Remember Crystal Pepsi? I loved that back in the day.
I never got to have that after, like when it came back all those times.
I
But
did.
I still vividly remember the taste.
Yeah,
I remember when it first came out. Like, it stuck around for a while, at least a couple of years.
Yeah. I was drinking it in like freshman or
I was
sophomore
third
year in high
Maybe
school.
5 or
It's like
6 years. It seemed like
93.
it was around forever.
Yep.
And then it just disappeared one day. And then they brought it back, like 3 or 4 years ago, like just out of nowhere.
And they brought Zima back too.
Yeah, that didn't last long either.
No.
Remember Surge?
Oh, Surge. We had Surge on the soda fountain at one of the restaurants I worked at out of Virginia.
That was at Weathervane as well.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. It was like neon green.
I remember our manager Jacob had me drink a shot once of the pure syrup because the bag ripped.
Oh,
How was that?
I don't know, I'm pretty sure. I don't think I'm making this up, but I'm pretty sure my heart was skipping a little bit.
probably
Pretty
was.
sure I went blind and have diabetes now.
Surge.
A lot of who you are makes sense now.
Oh, you know what's back too?
Ultimate energy.
You know what's back now? It's like probiotic sodas, but orange slice.
Really?
Yes,
That's a
they have it.
probiotic slice.
Well, it says like prebiotic, but it definitely reminds me of the original.
You've never seen those little bottles, those little like yogurt shots? They're like it's like $1 for 6 of them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yeah, I'll buy those and drink that. I don't know if it's actually doing anything, but
yeah, but no, it's good for the gut health. But yeah, the orange slice was great, and they used to do a Minute Maid orange soda as well too.
Mm-hmm. I think that might still be around. I know there's
Maybe.
all kinds of different Minute Maid sodas around like that, but it just depends on what comes in the store that week.
I still remember when Cherry Coke came out.
Oh, yeah. Cherry Coke
there's
and
a high
combos. That
point of
used to
your
be my-
life that you remember when it came out.
Cherry Coke and
Good.
combos. That was my go-to snack right there.
Oh yeah,
A cherry coke and what?
Combos. The
Combos.
pizzeria
These are
combos.
gobblers. It's like what the fuck is that?
yeah. I love
Gobblers.
gobblers.
Little gobblers.
I never
I've
liked the
never had
ones.
a gobbler.
I'm trying to think. I know the name, but what is it? Are those
What is
those
a
little, like,
gobbler?
hard, those little gumball thingies? Like,
Yeah, what's a
Gobstoppers?
gobbler?
I think there
You're thinking
was
of like everlasting gobstopper.
I
Maybe.
think there
no
was a candy cane
Slugworth.
gobbler.
No fucking.
Hey,
What's a gobbler?
No,
That's
no,
like the,
combos.
I know that. And then someone said,
I don't
Pat
think a
said
gobbler is a
gobblers.
real thing.
Might be.
Pat, did you say gobblers after he said combos?
No,
thought
I
you
don't.
said-
We have to listen back because I don't think I said that. I was gonna say with
Play the
combos,
tape.
though, I only like the pretzel ones. The
Yeah,
other
me
ones
too.
that
The cracker ones are terrible.
The crack ones suck.
Wait,
Why have they
there
never made
is
a combo?
a snack
The pizza-
called gobblers.
What is it
Oh, yeah.
exactly?
I,
Put it on your knob.
Kind of like a
gobble.
roll of gumballs, right? I could
no, they kind of look.
some obscure.
I gotta take a look at
Indonesian
these because it
fucking-
sounds.
Pass me
Hold
a
on,
gobbler,
I gotta-
please.
I've got gobstoppers and goobers.
Hold on 1 second. I gotta just send you a picture.
Well, no, I don't
Oh,
want
boy.
to touch my phone. It's charging.
All right,
Yeah.
it looks like a very obscure snack.
Remember Dunkaroos?
Yeah.
I don't know. They kind of look like potato sticks or something, but like pasta shaped.
That's
Gobblers, the
And
national
they're
snack
cheese
of
and
the
onion
Falkland
flavored.
Islands.
Falkland Islands. Is that how the war started when they ran out of it? Is
And
that
it
all-
looked
Yeah, the Argentina tried
the
to-
packaging is a dragon eating a
What?
bag of gobblers. You just Google gobblers, please.
I did.
Hey, I'm gonna just
Oh, there
pretend
it
I
is,
knew
okay.
that was a thing.
Do you remember
Oh, okay.
Gushers?
Grew up on
Yeah, they
gobblers.
look like bugles or something, but they're
Remember
like shaped
Gushers?
like rigatoni.
What do you mean? Remember they still make all
Or
this shit.
Oh, they do?
rigatoni.
What was that gum that always had the little liquid in it? Chewels?
I remember that.
Tell me you guys
Like
remember
a little
Chewels
minty
gum.
little-
Yeah.
Yeah, and it had like a center in it.
Mhm. Yeah, it was the gum with the blast of
Yeah.
flavor in the center.
Yeah, it was Chewels.
Pat, tell me if I'm remembering this. Weren't you at your buddy Matt Smith's house as like a kid and like you like ate all the fucking gushers and the mom freaked out on you guys? I can remember you telling me that.
Probably. Yeah, that one's not ringing a bell.
The crunchy snack with the classic cheese and onion flavor.
Well, what were
I wish
those
I never
things-
said gobbler. We just got really fucking
Yeah.
distracted.
what were those things that it came in like a rectangular plastic package and it had the crackers with that little stick that you would
Crackers
put the
and cheese. I don't think it was-
cheese, yeah.
Yeah, and
What
they
was-
also
Yeah,
have
why don't they still make that with a little red stick?
Yeah.
I'm
All
sure
right,
they
here's
do.
what we do. I'll drink Kool-Aid, and we buy a bag of gobblers that Kyle and Pat will eat.
Okay, I'll eat
Are they expired gobblers? Like what? Why is that?
Yeah.
I mean, if you look at the packaging, clearly no one has eaten a gobbler in 20 years.
they certainly haven't updated the packaging.
trying to think of other random.
There's a
Well, the-
promotion on it for like small soldiers or something.
Well,
We
there's-
need some.
yeah.
Oh, it
We're gonna eat-
predates
Yeah,
small
buy that.
soldiers.
Can we buy some Velemint?
Mm. You know what I
Gobbler
was
from the hit
disappointed.
movie Waterworld.
Remember the wacky wafers? Those things were the best, and then they
Oh.
disappeared for like 30
Oh, those
years.
cheese, the were those little ones like they were circle and they look like waffles, like crispy
No,
waffles on the outside with cheese in it. What were those called? You know
Oh,
what
those
I'm
are
talking about?
delicious.
Those were incredible.
I don't know what those are.
We got to figure half the shit he gets over there. We don't like.
Well, no,
Yeah,
the
like
wacky
those like Humpty Dumpty all dressed chips or something. Do you
Oh,
have
yeah.
that?
wacky wafers were like about the size of like maybe a 50-cent piece, and they were just candy,
Yeah.
and they were like 5 or 6 different flavors. And there was like a green apple and a watermelon and a strawberry and a pineapple, I think, and I don't remember the other one. And they came in like a little clear sleeve. And they I used to get them all the time, but then they disappeared
Necco
for like,
wafers?
No,
No.
Necco wafers are the worst candy ever.
Those are
That and
terrible,
Peeps.
yeah.
So were they called wacky wafers? Let me
wacky wafers. Yeah, so they disappeared forever. They finally brought them back because somebody lost the recipe or something after they stopped making them.
Oh God, I remember these things.
And so they've been trying to like remake them, and they've come back again. And I got some at the store, and it's just like they're like $3 a sleeve now, and they're not as good as they used to be. It's like you guys
And
tried,
not as wacky as I remember.
Get them.
You guys remember dipstick candy?
Dipstick.
Was that where
It was
you
like that
just
weird- it was
literally,
that weird little,
Kool-Aid
like-
fucking powder you're dipping shit in?
Yeah.
Right?
That's
But
how
it
you
had
I'm
that,
gonna
like,
love that one.
It had that little
Lick 'em
stick
in.
or whatever you would lick it. Yeah, and it
lick a stick. Yeah,
also. Why do people ever? What's up with the wax lips?
those are the worst. I don't know why
understood.
people
We
ever
supposed
got
to
those.
I don't
Were we
think you
supposed to
eat them.
those? Oh, I don't know. I think
You
I
chew
ate
on them.
one.
I don't know what you did with them. I mean, they weren't as good as the plastic.
I think
bottles
anyone
with
ever
the
had a
soda in them.
craving for a candy cigarette? Remember the taste of those?
Oh,
Oh, of course I do. How could you not?
those are the best.
I mean,
It
you
was
just there's
the
just slivers
literal
of
same
drywall.
candy as the dipsticks.
Yeah,
They still make them. They just call them candy sticks now.
Yeah,
you can like
they
buy them.
only
You can probably find them
encourage
for.
Pat's more of
$1
a fan
now.
of those little wax bottles. You pop the top off, and it's like
Oh,
fucking.
yeah. Oh,
it's
those-
just-
Oh,
it's
you
just-
love those.
It's like melted
Straight
popsicles.
sugar.
Oh,
Yeah, just pure sugar water.
Those are the best.
some of the worst candies, like were Mary Jane's or Bit of Honey. Those things
Oh
would
yeah,
take fillings out.
terrible. Yep.
What
They
about
don't
bug
taste good
juice?
either.
Was that something like that was up here or in Ohio?
The
Pat,
what?
you remember that bug
What?
juice? It was like these little. They were called.
Oh yeah.
Hugs. Yeah, the bug
Yeah,
juice,
I always
the
thought that
little
was
foil,
just like when we lived down south.
the little
Oh, I fucking
foil
love
lid over it.
those. Those are
things were-
classic. They
What
still
is
little
make
barrel
wrong
with
with
those,
even
yeah.
like? I remember mom and dad saying that was. Well, I won't say what they said, but
Yeah,
it was for
a
poor
certain-
people. I'll put it that way.
Yeah,
Yeah, we used to love those.
they call
No,
it bug juice
I-
because literally,
I-
if you left it out during a picnic, bugs.
I don't
would
know
be-
if it was just
flies would be all over it.
our family or not, but we called them teeny drinks.
They're just called little hugs, aren't they? I think that's the
Yeah,
official
I,
name.
I knew it as I remember.
Everyone
bug
called
juice.
it bug juice for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Well, no, because literally, if you left one of those out, like at a cookout, flies would be all
That's
over
not
it.
fucking.
Well,
Well, it's
the
any
sugar-
food. You could leave a goddamn.
No, I mean
No, I mean those
like fruit
things are
flies.
like 50% sugar.
those things were terrible.
Yeah, because the taste of the plastic like seeps into them or something. It's
Yeah.
like, why is
And
this
that nice
taste
foil
like?
Like
cap.
they are delicious, but they're delicious when they're cold.
Yeah,
If you leave them out for 10 minutes, they become
Like
It's not
I'm telling you,
drinkable.
that is the melted shit from a popsicle factory.
yeah.
I've actually had some of those probably within the last year.
Oh no, kidding. Do they
Oh,
still
yeah.
make
Where
Ovaltine?
were you that you were drinking that as like an adult? Like,
Oh, I usually
they-
grab a case for 4th of July when we go camping.
Yeah, they like I forget we were at somebody's house and they had them. Oh, I think we bought some for the kids a while back too. We saw them, we're like, hey, let's get those. The kids loved them, and
I love it.
it's like
Ovaltine
sorry
is
kids,
good.
but the Hasbro Pulse bill just came in, so you're gonna have to drink this shit for the month.
Remember the old Quick Nesquik when it was that metal can and it had that little
oh, you had to pop the top off.
that pop lid? Yeah.
The
Yeah, we were
spoon or-
talking about
great.
Nesquik when you were on your third bathroom break.
Ugh.
Remember because we had those cups with the Nesquik bunny. It was
Yeah,
his
of course.
ears?
Yeah, with the ears. Yeah, of course. And obviously, Ovaltine was out there.
Oh,
I
I've
haven't
never
had
even
you.
seen that anywhere.
I know.
Ovaltine.
I haven't
the
seen
malt-
it in a while, but I remember.
The malted one was awful. Like I hate milk balls or anything malted milk.
Oh yeah,
I didn't know Ovaltine was
Whoppers
a
for you.
real thing until like
Oh, it's a real thing.
I
Yeah, it was
remember
good.
watching A Christmas Story when I was a kid, and then
Drink
like
more
years
Ovaltine.
later, I was like, "Wait, Ovaltine is real?"
Yeah, it was like these the mix was like little pellets, right? Wasn't it? Like round
yeah, it was-
little. Yeah.
Yeah, real tiny like granulated things.
Give me some
I-
Yoo-hoo.
Oh yeah, with the Ovaltine, I remember
Graham
back
going
in
on
the.
Yoo-hoo.
Don't get me
Mid-
started
mid-
on the Yoo-hoo.
His
Is it you?
great Guinness World
Why am I
Record
even here?
Challenge.
I love we just went into old products from back in the day. Callie, remember those things? They were like called pepper steaks. They were like a formed like rectangular or like oval patty, and then they would always
And they were
have
like
like
beaten
red.
out with a hammer, right?
Yeah, no, and they would have like green
Yeah, we call
and
that the
red bell
McRib.
peppers, and they
Yeah.
were frozen, and you would just literally just heat them up in a pan and put them. Yeah, they were just called pepper steaks. That was just popped in my head the other day.
What about pizza
Yes.
steaks? They still make those. Those were great.
Like the
What's a
pizza steak.
The pizza steak. Oh, it was like a hamburger patty, but it was like it had spices and stuff in it, and it was stuffed with mozzarella cheese.
Oh shit!
that sounds great.
That sounds actually really good.
You could only get them at like the Dairy Queen knockoffs, those places,
Right.
like whatever the local dairy bar was. Oh, they were so good. I used to eat those like crazy.
I just can't get the I think you should leave bit out of my head now. The sloppy steaks.
What's that?
The Netflix show I think you should leave. There's a skit where some
never
guy's talking about
I have no
sloppy
idea what he's talking
steaks.
about either.
Oh my god. Just look up sloppy steaks. That show is
I don't think I will.
hilarious. And
I
it
am
is
rated.
like
Speaking of sloppy steaks,
Gonna have
we're
the
a big-
FBI knocking on my door.
we're a big Steakums family as a.
Oh,
No,
I
so
almost bought them the other day. I almost got.
I did
steak.
recently.
the
How was it?
But it's at a
concept
fucking grease fire.
Were they still great?
the concept
of course
is
they're
the
fucking
guys
good, but
the guy's talking about
Yeah.
how he used to be such a huge piece of shit. And he sloppy steaks is you go to a restaurant, you order a fancy steak and a glass of water, and then you pour the glass of water on the steak. And then like as you're eating it, it just gets messy and it gets water everywhere. And apparently it's a great time. It's a super funny skit.
All right. Yeah, remember steak?
that's like, and I'm never gonna look that up.
Just
No,
look up
literally it was-
sloppy steaks.
with steakums, we'd have them all on a plate or whatever, and you can grab them. And no matter how hot they got, after 5 minutes, they would get that congealed fucking grease all over the top of them.
Gotta eat them
Yeah,
fast.
they're like $6 for a box now.
Oh yeah, they're not cheap anymore.
I saw them at
And
Dollar
they were never
General.
cheap,
By store
but man,
brand,
they're
you
really
worried what
expensive.
was in them.
Yeah,
I mean
I
they're
saw 'em
already
at-
sketch enough.
Yeah, I saw them at Dollar General, and they were probably quite a bit cheaper, maybe like $5, $4.50.
You go to
Yeah.
the dollar store. I think I've been in one of those and like
No. Dollar General's not like a dollar store.
Oh.
They have all kinds of grocery items and cleaning. I mean, it's just they're always in towns like less than 7,500 people. They're never in big cities.
I want to make you eat that.
There's one in Henniker.
It's been
We
done a
got Dollar
million.
Generals. We got Dollar Generals all over town.
I like Dollar Generals. Oh, they're
I'm sure
in
I
here,
live right next
but
to
around in
Dollar
New England,
General.
yeah. But around New England, they're usually in smaller towns. You know,
Oh, okay.
They don't have a lot of choices.
Do you guys remember, like in the last 10 years, like everyone was doing it on YouTube, but everyone was reviewing those dollar store steaks.
Oh, those like ribeyes.
And they
that
were
were,
like
a
stuck
quarter
together with
inch
like
thin.
meat glue, and they were supposedly ribeyes. And like
yummy.
after it was cooked, it'd be like 2 ounces.
How about those ribeye truck sales where they're like, oh,
Yeah,
I just watched a video on those. This is
50
like
steaks
complete
for
robbery.
$40. Yeah, I watched a video on that like last year. I think it was funny because I was like, "What?" Because you see them pop up every now and then. And it's like that's a real thing. And you go and look it up online. It's like, yeah, they're legit steaks. They're like the Ponderosa steaks, like you were talking about. It's about half an inch thick if you're lucky.
Yeah, I
They
wouldn't mind
said they
making like a
have the
steak
good ones
sandwich
too,
out
but
of
you
it.
go there and they get you in on the crazy deals, and it's like, but we have these better ones and they're full price, and it's just like
Yeah,
bait and
Give me the cheap
switch.
shit.
And
give me the cheap shit. I just want to make some steak sandwiches.
Yep, exactly.
I still don't think you'd want to use those ones.
Probably not. I don't know. Some of the stuff I eat would be like some serious gourmet shit for me.
What other old food items? I don't know.
I don't know.
Down there back in the day, I would literally every time we go to Bellman's where Dad worked, I would get those freaking Penrose freaking pickled sausages.
I thought they were called Hannah's
Ew.
Red Hots. I thought we talked about that before.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
no, but it was the Penrose brand ones, and they'd have the jars of them.
You might get upset if I bring this up, but do you remember you left one in your fucking drawer?
Oh yeah, and it rotted out or whatever. There's like maggots in there or something
It
like
was
that.
Pat's like top dresser drawer was like filled with maggots. Why would you
Why
keep an
was
open
there
hot
meat
sausage
in your
in there?
dresser drawer?
Well, I
that-
also
Why was
I
there
also
meat
had-
in a dresser drawer?
He was going to
Well, I mean,
stuff it down
it's-
his pants to impress the ladies later.
yeah, exactly. Shelf.
He forgot about it.
Who's that?
Pondering who was the best, and he put the
Who
fucking.
knows?
So, I remember
That's
collecting
a callback.
I collected a big bag of acorns one time, and there was these little worms that were.
Why
in
would
the
you want acorns?
I don't know. I was stupid back
Just
then.
a squirrel trying to find a nut? Like, what's wrong?
Yeah, squirrel nut zippers. In the
You still have that dresser too, right?
no, I don't have that anymore.
Whatever happened to that?
I have no idea.
You had that up until when we lived with these.
Had maggots in it.
yeah,
Yeah, man.
yeah, exactly.
You just fucking got rid of your childhood dresser, you dickhead.
I don't know. I have no idea when I got rid of it. I don't remember. Oh, you know those Tijuana Mama fucking sausages?
Same
I got
thing.
2 of those today. They were $2 at Dollar General. No
Wow.
matter what, within 3 to 4 hours of eating one of those, I get the worst IBS, and I fucking have to. I have to.
And he
fucking blow
still
my colon
fucking
out.
does it.
But they
They're
taste
so
so
good.
good.
Gross.
Dude, why don't you just buy a bunch of fucking the cheapest hot dogs you can get? Just soak them in vinegar in your fridge and you'll have the same fucking thing.
No, it's not the same.
It's not the same.
So the Penrose brand sausages back in the day, remember my dad's like, don't read the ingredients. You're not going to want to eat them. And the main ingredient was beef lips and hearts.
You're like, fuck it, I'm gonna eat it anyway. And it gives me diarrhea.
Beef lips.
Hmm. I think now they just say beef byproducts.
Mm-hmm. Mechanically separated chicken.
Oh yeah, mechanically separated chicken.
Going off subject, kind of, how amazing is your brisket game?
I've done quite a few briskets. Usually,
Would you say it's
nothing
like you could enter it into a competition or a challenge?
for probably like a competition for like just at home, people who smoke stuff. But I did an 18-pounder a few years ago for New Year's Day when a bunch of people came over, and it was great. But I mean, I had to keep checking on it throughout the night, but it was great.
Well, after so last episode, Nick Gula
Yep.
texted me, and he was mentioning how we were talking about the how I mentioned his brisket. Remember, because I mentioned I had gone to his house for the
with the
4th
hootie owl?
and the owls and all that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he was talking about like doing that again, and I said, "Well, Pat, my brother, you still got to meet him. You guys should do a brisket challenge." So I kind of like just threw you under the bus, and he's like all about it all of a sudden. He's
All right,
like,
I'm in.
he's like, guy, let's call it the Great American Brisk Off. So
Oh yeah,
That's what he-
That
you.
is a good. That is a
100%.
good name.
the
Where does he
Great
live again?
American Brisk Off.
Kyle
the
just
year
wants to
he
eat
lives
lots of
in-
brisket.
Half the year he lives in Hooksett. He's guy, sound like you. He's 10 minutes away.
I'm in.
Kyle's just trying to get free brisket.
I mean, I'm down.
Hey,
for
why don't
that.
you make a brisket and he'll make a brisket, and then we can compare and contrast and see whose brisket is
Yep.
better.
And the great thing about that is when you're done, you put it in like a cooler, wrap it in butcher paper, and then like a towel over it. It'll stay warm/hot for like 6 hours. So he can do it at his place, and we'll come
I'm
together.
committing us to a lot of shit because we still got to do the camping. That like has to happen in the
That'll
spring.
happen. Yeah, that'll
Let's combine the
definitely
two.
Yeah, can we do
Well,
that?
it's actually, yeah, we can definitely do it. Yeah, 100%.
Nice.
Hint, hint, Scott. Maybe you should come around that time.
Yeah, depends on when you do
We'll-
it. I
We'll
might.
definitely eat. We'll
Jen,
definitely eat
said
well.
the other day that I couldn't have any guests over until this house was clean. And then, like, our landlord came over the other day to do an inspection, so it's spotless. So you can have this whole back room, your own bathroom, everything. You have an air mattress. You don't even need to get a hotel.
I can't wait for us all to freaking hang out.
Just don't touch my penis.
I mean, only if you let me.
I know you were sketched out when we were in Jersey, but you didn't want to go to that Airbnb with like 7 other people, which I kind of get.
Who?
No, when we went to Thanksgiving in Jersey, and it was a
Oh,
bunch
yeah,
of.
right.
He's like, I don't want to be in like people's farts and shit. I was like, okay. When you're in this
Yeah.
room, I'm just gonna come in and fart and leave.
Nice.
But this brisket
Designated
cook-off
farting
is
room.
going to be
Really
it's gonna be
selling him
awesome.
on coming over.
Yeah. Hey, come to my house. I'll fart on you. Sweet.
He's like, no,
Yeah,
I'm going to
brisket.
Pat's place.
Yeah.
I'm sure with how
Yeah.
cold it is, I'm sure it's nice and warm there in the summer too, in the springtime.
It is nice. Well, we're always
We keep it at a nice 92.
we don't have AC. We have one in our bedroom. If we get a few days in a row in the 90s, our house will be close to 90 degrees inside.
Oh, wow.
But we have a portable AC in our bedroom. But the problem is our windows are all odd size, so no actual traditional air conditioner can fit in any of the windows.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we'll do the brisket at the same time as the going up to the Burial Hill.
So I was running by today, potentially doing like a future zombie episode. I think that would be fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
I want to hear like scenarios, what each of you would do if, say, you were at work and then like the apocalypse hit, like what your game plan is. Because like I said, Graham and I used to like cover this at work like in great detail back in the day.
Oh,
So
I
I'm
used to.
pretty
have
sure I already know
plans.
his plans.
You can come up our way because it's quieter. It would take the zombies longer to get up here.
Yeah,
But
Pat's
we're gonna
probably in the
get
best
killed by
spot.
an animal though. Like, what the fuck does it matter?
Oh no, the only problem is they might all start coming out of the goddamn graves up at Burial Hill. So we're
Yeah,
screwed.
I'm sure the zombies are going to be intact after 200 years.
Oh, yeah. They're going to be especially pissed when they realize I'm the one that dug one of them up. I'm just kidding.
Gotta touch that penis.
Oh yeah. Oh, Jesus.
What would be if we had 4 movies to cover in prep? Obviously, Night of the Living Dead,
Yep.
Zombie.
Burial ground because it's so fucking foolish.
I guess I'll throw that in there.
Mama.
What would number 4 be? I meant OG Dawn of the Dead. Or is
Yeah.
it too much having two Romero movies?
Dude, Day of the Dead too.
Well, that's Romero.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, sorry. What else for zombies?
Like I said, we could do the sadness, that Taiwanese one.
Zombieland.
That
These
movie was
guys would not be
goddamn
prepared for how
That
fucked up
movie
this
was
movie is.
absolutely brutal.
I think I can get Graham to watch it because it's for the show. But if it was when it had come out, and I think I mentioned it to him at Kendall Pond, there's no way he would have watched some like fucked up movie like that.
Yeah, I remember in the hospital and it was her brother. Remember? Oh, it was just savage. Weren't they riding her in like a scooter when she was like riding like a moped or something in it?
Wait, the hospital?
Yeah. Am I thinking of a different movie?
It's a movie that takes place in Taiwan with zombies.
Yeah, but I
And
thought
the
that
chick's on the subway, and they all turn, and like that businessman who's the zombies like following her the whole time.
I'm pretty sure they have hospitals in Taiwan.
no, but I thought there was one part where like in the end she was in like a hospital and her brother was like on the other side of like a gated like a fence or something. Or what am I thinking of?
No, that's her boyfriend. I think you're thinking the same. Remember,
Okay,
they're in
yeah.
that restaurant, and the guy gets the fryer basket dumped on his face.
Oh yeah, yeah. I
Okay.
want to see that movie again. I just remember it being like, this movie is absolutely savage, and they're fast too, right?
Yeah,
Like full on.
I don't
like,
even know if they're
sprinting.
technically zombies. It might be like some virus thing. I don't remember.
Yeah, but I mean, if they're
But when I worked at that pizza place I was telling you about, there was this regular that used to come in, and he always he was all into horror movies, and I would always recommend him stuff, and that was like the one movie he didn't get all like through all the way. I was like, I fucking knew it. If one would,
Wow, it's that messed up, huh?
it's just
it was
it's fucked up
savage.
and gross.
Yeah, I like it. I thought it was really well done.
All right, well, send us the list and we'll work on it.
Cool.
Scott, before we're done, you want to you did want to potentially mention that that Olive Garden incident?
Oh, I want to hear this.
Oh, they did just mention the fryer basket to the face.
That was not intentional to lead into that.
Oh, you didn't hear
Oh,
about the guy at
we're-
Olive Garden? Some guy in Pennsylvania Olive Garden decided to commit suicide, so he stripped down and decided to go head first into the fryer.
Oh God.
And he like
Just,
actually
like,
died
dunked
from his
his face.
injury. So somehow, like I'm sure if you just dipped your head in real quick, like you're gonna be fucked up. But like,
He literally submerged his entire head in the fryer.
yeah, in the middle of like working.
I mean, people will never be right again after that. You know, like
No.
Yeah,
That's,
and
that's PTSD for sure.
And it
Everybody
opened back up like 3 days later. Who would ever want to like ever eat there again?
Not
It's not even just that's gross. It's just like it's fucked up. Like just tear the fucking building down.
yeah, just get a new fryer. You know that almost every fryer in this entire country comes from a place like a half an hour from me. Pitco's right in Bow, New Hampshire. It's like right. Yeah.
That's another patented Pat fact.
Yeah.
Pat fact.
I have a friend of mine that's worked there for like 20
It's
years.
like now we got to put another sound effect in. Pat fact.
It's gonna be the sound of like fucking when like frozen fries go in.
No, we're not making fun of some suicidal fucking.
No, it's gonna be an eagle scream.
Oh,
Eagle scream.
Like,
Pat
like
fact.
a canyon, like flying through the canyon.
Gonna be all the animals he's mentioned until we run out of them.
Love it.
Or it could be the,
The marsupials.
or we could take a sound from War of the Worlds. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, perfect.
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 What made you fucking put that in there? Like, yeah, this guy committed suicide. He dipped himself in a deep fryer. You know, interesting fact. Most deep fryers are made 30 minutes from my house. Like,
Yeah.
what's
Yeah.
wrong
Pitco.
with you?
I know.
Like,
The first ever horror movie I saw with a fryer was freaking Toxic Avenger when he's
Perfect.
yeah, that scene. So this bitch is blind. And obviously there's a fryer in the original Terrifier too, right? Didn't you put someone's head in the fryer?
I know that was in Blood Diner where like that lady got her head battered and then they deep fried it.
Oh yeah, I couldn't think of what that was. Yeah, Uncle Anwar. What a terrible
You ever seen
movie
that,
was.
Scott? Blood Diner.
No,
It's
never
like
heard of it.
basically, it's basically
Before
like
we go, Pat and I are always like, you know, like, usually we'll talk about some fucked up movie, and usually it is fucked up, or, you know, we're like super into horror, obviously. But we had this roommate, Matt Bowman, who's like, well, the most fucked up movie of all time, like, is Blood Diner. So, like, it's like built up. And I finally watched it with Pat, and it was the cheesiest bullshit. But literally, there's a scene that's in the diner, and the killer, like, takes this waitress and, like, shoves her head into like a bowl of batter, then puts it in the deep fryer,
Then
holds it
knocks
down
it
for
off.
like 10 seconds, like lifts her up, and her head's like a complete like hush puppy, just a round battered like crap. And then she's running around like you know, aimlessly because she can't see because that's her whole fucking head. Is, you know, is a
and that movie was literally like
donut,
based on
essentially.
basically it was on what's that Herschel
Blood Feast.
Blood Feast, yeah.
Pat fact.
Fuad Ramses.
Perfect.
Oh, yeah.
On that note, keep it pointless.
Keep it pointless.
Keep it pointless.
Keep it pointless, boys. Have a good night.